Hello, my name is Lewis Flood, and this is a presentation on the Shopping Journal Reflection for the Chinatown speakers that I am purchasing. So I was sitting on my couch and I realized that the sound coming from my TV, even though it was good, it wasn't amazing. The same thing was true for the computer that I was using for the games or movies that I also watch. And I realized that I needed some speakers to go along with both devices to help me get more immersed into the sound and the movies I was watching to make it feel more lifelike for me. So I realized I needed surround sound speakers to help this work. So I started my information search on Amazon and I looked for good speakers that would work for my computer as well as my television. And I went to search for gaming speakers because I thought those would be better for what I was looking at. And I soon realized that even though gaming speakers were okay, they weren't the best. So I went to Google's search for speakers that was recommended by different uh, journals and magazines, and I found Games Radar, which led me to a few different items that also led me back to Amazon. On Amazon, I originally found the GX gaming speakers, which were good, but they weren't great because they didn't offer high power output for the sound. On Games Radar, they suggested the Logitech Z906, which not only had a high power output, but is also a well-recognized brand for computers and the accessories that go along with them. I had also found the Sony SSCS speaker system, which is actually sold in different parts from their website, because Sony has great quality speakers and headphones, and so I thought, why not check out them? And though the speaker set is sold in different parts and is more expensive, the overall quality of the speakers were unmatched compared to the other ones on my list. So I decided to go along with the Sony SSCS speaker system because they're long-lasting, quality, and I'll be able to keep them over time. It's very important that through a purchase decision like this that I'm able to hold on to the speakers for a long time. Unlike the other two that I was considering as alternatives to this, even though they would be good for the short term and they'd work well for one system, they wouldn't necessarily work well for both my television and my computer, which the Sony speakers would. The quality of the sound coming from these speakers are also much higher than the others and also put out a much higher power output compared to what the other brands were giving. I also seen in reviews from people who had purchased this product compared to others that they had kept theirs in similar speaker systems for 10 to 15 years. And for a purchase decision like that, that's what I was looking for. I expect that the purchase decision will be up to my satisfaction, that the performance of the product will actually exceed what I'm looking for, and that it'll meet my expectations overall. The longevity of the purchase is very important to me because I don't want to have to replace my product every 3 to 4 years when the overall price could be anywhere between $500 and $1,000. With the Sony speakers, even though the individual products are expensive, I'm able to find them on discounts through websites like Amazon or Best Buy during peak sale times of the year like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas. And I also need a brand that is well known, well recognized for not only the quality of the overall products, but the individual products as well. And that's where Sony comes in, is that they're known for putting products out there that exceed the expectations and the price point of where the consumer is going in.